Hello again! When last we left, we were the most awesome, badass adventurers Eorzea and Quarthus/Ishgard has ever seen. And as such, we have been rewarded with a lot more to do. And we're going to do it. Because it isn't just menial tasks that we've been rewarded. It's going to be a chocobo whistle for a black chocobo that'll fly once we do some side stuff. It's also going to be a slowly delivered declaration of... There we go. We're going to see that guy. Yeah, you remember him from the cutscene from, what was it, 2.3's storyline? I think it was before the fall. Yeah, he was consorting with the Asians. That should not be a spoiler for you if you're watching this, because you should have already seen it. Shame on you if this is somehow a spoiler. But we're going to go see what's up with that. I'm really curious. Okay, everything seems to be accepted. Let's double check. Get a good chance to read. Okay. Locked and loaded, ready to go. I think we're going to enhance our speed to 1.5, even on top of this run for extra speed. And we're going to make our way to where we got to go. Knock knock. Guess who it is? It is Charmin Yummyberry, your favorite little Lala. Yes, I'm sure you have a place for Tataru in your hearts, but you know, I'm doing the frontline stuff. I am curious to hear what rumors she's picking up. Yes, we must be thorough and speak to the other NPCs.
Show that somewhere? Yeah. Does he have a name?
Alright, more speedy running. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. That's American Gladiators theme. Please try to dodge the tennis balls. Huh, you know, a part of me is reminded of an old Simpsons episode where Homer and Apu fly to the first Quickie Mart ever made, and they get to talk to the president, and he says, I will answer 3 of your questions. And Homer says, are you really the president of Quickie Mart? Yes. Really? Yes. Really? Yes. Thank you. Come again. Oh, but time for that later. It's, oh, look, they even took my hat off. How polite. Okay, serious time. Asians. major political players. Stuff is going on when we're whispering. Very quietly, we're whispering.
Last time somebody won
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder, being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Oh, well, maybe he's not a bad guy or fallen under their influence? Now, of course, there's still a question on what does it take for an Ascian to really possess someone. Again, none of this should be spoilers if they do this. But why doesn't one of them just take over Thordan here, or even Adeleji, or Lolorito? I mean, questions, and I'm sure they're going to get answered in the future. Oh, but there's always more to do, isn't there? Running back. And actually, speaking of more to do, let's redeem a couple of these items. And while we have a quick lull in what's going on, I mean, we just had our very big and important cutscene. There's a couple items that I don't have in my inventory. Yeah, okay, there we go. Just had to teleport back over. These were a couple more bonus items to get out of the out of my Mog mail here. If you remember, I told you I'd be including some of the side, not even missions, just the side content of Heavensward. So here these are. You know, I'll pop them out or use them when I can, or if it's an appropriate time. Yep, and there's some of the pre-order items there. Just get a little description. I'll put on a fashion show a little bit later, once I come up with a good outfit. Okay. And we're back.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Raubun is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshifon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raubun.
Okay. Well, it seems as if once we activate things here, while we were in Limsa, we're going to have to go back. So we'll end the episode here, and I'll see you in Limsa in the next one. Thank you.